So, Mary and I have been talking for the last, couple months now. But one of the things I noticed is that, I knew personally because you guys need a city engineer, and the city engineer that you had, who was brilliant, and so brilliant that Northampton went and hired him away from you. And so to that, I apologize, but that leaves an opening. So are you guys hiring a new city engineer?
So Bill, we definitely are. And I use that as one example of where on DPW we hire good people. They're so good that other folks want them. But this was an opportunity that Chris couldn't pass up. Right. So we understand his departure. So it's somebody else's opportunity now. We have a DPW that has been on the move. In the last couple of years, I'm promoting DPW because that's who you're going to be working for. We have a DPW director, our first DPW director, and he's been on the job for less than a year, but great things have been happening. We have a Board of Public Works that's been appointed by the mayor, that I am the senior person on that Board of Public Works, and it's only a little over 18 months. But with the new Board of Public Works, with the new DPW director, there's exciting things happening in the city of Holyoke, and we need an engineer to lead them. And
what's the city engineer do? I mean, it's not drive a train, right?
No, but the city engineer actually oversees a lot of the complicated projects that are being managed by our consultants and our contractors. Those include some of the CSO work. Those include some major transportation projects. Those also include some major water improvement projects. The city engineer also works with DPW and the mayor to plan what are our priority projects. And we talked about this at a previous meeting, the integrated management plan that the city is undertaking, where we're identifying our infrastructure needs, we're prioritizing them, and we're seeking funding assistance through grant programs in other agencies in order to pay for these. The city engineer is going to be a key leader on that type of work. And we also talked about the long-term service agreement at the wastewater treatment plant. That includes green power generation, that includes developing a product through our sludge, a whole lot of possibilities. The city engineer is going to be a key player in all of that. So we're having this discussion right now so that we can share this through Holyoke Media and LinkedIn with our national and global community of experienced engineers that see Holyoke as a really cool place to work.
So there's an opportunity here, particularly a city engineer in some cases might be casting around looking for a job, but here's a job that actually allows you at an inflection point in Holyoke's process to make a significant difference and leave a mark, and to actually make a difference as opposed to just managing a system. This is one where a city engineer can come and share their vision and expand their vision and help Holyoke implement its prospects for the future.
Correct. This is for that unique individual that likes that kind of leadership role, that likes to leave her or his imprint on their projects. It's an opportunity to work with a new DPW director that has that experience from other communities. It's an opportunity to work with, we have a new grants coordinator working for the city. She needs to be, she needs the resources that a new city engineer can provide in order to advance the great job she's already doing. The Board of Public Works is looking for a great engineer to advise us on direction when it comes to, policy. So yeah, there's that person out there. He or she may already live in Holyoke. He or she may be next door to Holyoke. He or she may be across the country or across the globe. But we're looking for them to reach out to us and say, hey, we want to talk some more about this opportunity in Holyoke.
It does sound like actually an appealing job prospect, and I would imagine people who are looking for a career in municipal systems, that this is a great point at which to show up, make a difference, be recognized. That doesn't always happen in a lot of jobs, particularly when you get in municipal government. That doesn't always, that prospect's not always available. In this case, Holyoke is, as we said, it's at a point where now that you get to define the position, you get to define the culture, and you get to make a significant difference and impact on a community that would very much appreciate your efforts. So.
Totally accurate. And for those viewing this video, you'll see scrolling across the bottom of the screen the contact person, Kelly Curran, our personnel director, and her email address is there. So, please feel free. Please feel free to reach out and, tell us how you would support the city. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Kelly and ask her those too.
Thank you very much, Mary. Good luck with that.
Bill. Yes, thank you.
Okay.